Hello, my friends. I wanted to come on and do a little message today. I have just been hearing from a lot of people, just in my life that everyone is feeling a little bit stressed right now. And this seems to be a little bit of a theme going on in the collective where we're all just feeling a little bit off balance, a little bit off kilter, like some people are feeling stuck and just like a sticky energy. There's just a lot going on within the collective consciousness, and I wanted to just come on and do a little message and really get some guidance from Spirit about this time and just how we can navigate the energies right now, just for a little advice. So I'm going to get a card from the Work Your Light deck here. The Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Yeah, what an interesting message to get for this energy that I've been feeling. As many of you are probably aware, we are going through some very massive changes in our collective consciousness right now. And, while of these changes are difficult and they bring a lot of challenge and struggle and what can look and feel like very negative energy, right? It brings up a lot of fighting, a lot of conflicts, a lot of war. And this energy is interesting because I think that in order for us to move forward and in a more positive direction as a collective, we have to look at the things that are not working anymore, right? And all of these old ideas, these old paradigms, these old programs that have been long held within the human consciousness are now being triggered up for healing and for alchemization into a higher vibrational state of consciousness. So we're not just going through this and seeing this on the world stage and various events that are happening around the world. We're also noticing this within our personal lives too, because this theme is very on par with where we are in our evolutionary cycle and our growth. So I'm going to get some tarot to go with this message as well. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so with the Crumbling and Queen of Wands, it's like, I feel like a lot of you are just emerging from a really chaotic time in your life. Like with this Crumbling, it may have taken a lot from the universe, or like quite a shove and disruptions I'm hearing, and changes within your life in order to move you in a different direction. Because I think sometimes we kind of hear the nudge, we hear the calling to do something else or to go down a different path that's going to serve our highest and best. But sometimes we can ignore those signals because it makes us feel uncomfortable, or it makes us feel like we're, the idea of it scares you. But with this Crumbling, it's like all of these old things that were holding you back are not going to be holding you back anymore. I think this really goes for job situations. Many people, I think, are going to be leaving their jobs because these things are no longer serving you, or these positions wherever you're working, it may not be in alignment with who you truly are at your core anymore, and you may feel unfulfilled, you may feel unhappy. And with this Queen of Fire, it's like finding a whole new passion for something. The Queen of Wands is also my entrepreneur card. So I am hearing for some of you that this means starting your own business, starting your own project, really moving into a new state where you're going to be more fulfilled. There's going to be more passion, more joy about the things that you're doing. You also have Page of Water. Yeah, I was also getting that this can relate to relationships. So this can relate to a person in your life, maybe somebody you consider a divine counterpart, a twin flame, or a soulmate. And maybe this person is finally realizing, like, the old the old ways of thinking that were holding them back are finally crumbling away, and they see where they need to make adjustments in order to bring in happiness for themselves. And to the Queen of Wands is also about confidence. It's about gaining confidence within yourself. So that could be another really big thing coming in for you, especially with this Page of Water or this Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is all about offers that you're gonna love, like hearing from someone that you love, or receiving a message of love, a text message, an email, a phone call, anything. Like maybe someone reaches out and expresses love. But when we have that paired with this Queen of Wands, it's like gaining the confidence to pursue those opportunities that you're really gonna love and that you're excited about. And pages are usually about kind of new, fresh energy. Let me get one more card here. Yeah, the Tower. That just perfectly kind of sums up the theme of this mini reading here with the crumbling. For me, the crumbling and the Tower are the same energy. It's like all of the things that have been holding you back, and all of these things that maybe that were keeping you comfortable is what I'm hearing. And those are going to come in. Those are really just what's going to be coming to an end, and things are really going to be shaken up. But I'm not getting that this is necessarily a negative energy. I'm getting that this is really positive. So on an individual scale, and on both an individual level and a collective scale, we're really releasing a lot of old energy and a lot of old programs and things that no longer serve us. And it's just like any change in life, you know, those things may feel chaotic and they may feel scary, and it may cause a lot of uncertainty. But the more we learn to be comfortable with uncertainty, and leaning more into trust, and leaning more into allowing the process to unfold, and trusting that you'll be supported, and trusting that everything will work out exactly how it should, the more that we can really find that space within our hearts to release our control. And I think that's another really important thing that a lot of us are learning right now, is how to release our control over situations and just allow the unfolding of the growth, because that is where we are. We are in a growth, a major growth cycle that's going to bring in so many positive changes, even if we can't quite see them just yet. I think I'm going to leave the message there, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it did resonate, give it a like, or let me know how it did resonate for you down in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next reading.